Hello, Gemini. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. If you haven't been with me before, hello, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'll give you a brief introduction. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, empath, and I also am a healer, and I have a gift of telekinesis, which I will give you an example of in a minute. I embody my spirits. They're always with me. I communicate with my spirits, or I hear them, but I also communicate them with my emblem, okay, or my pendant, whatever you want to call it, all right? Of course, this is yes, and when they go the other way is no. They're going to be picking out this first several cards. They wanted me to pick out from this deck what lies beneath, all right? So I don't know what's going on here, hidden futures. So let's see what they're trying to, messages they want to delay to you today or relate to you today, okay? And they also wanted me to the toxic X files. Maybe you have somebody toxic in your life or something right now, or this can be an ex, this can be a family member, this can be anybody toxic in your life or whatever who you're trying to get rid of, or somebody toxic. But let's see what's going on in your energy today. All right. All right, so this is a collective reading. Of course, we're all on different timelines, Gemini, and we all live different lives. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. Okay. This can be a specific person I'm talking about. Subscribe to my channel so my spirits can pick up on your energy. It's an energy exchange, of course. So if you resonate with me, all right, let's see what's going on. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help my channel, my babies. All right, let's go. Let me get this out, and then I'm going to give you an example of my telekinesis, which I feel like I want to get this out first. Okay, what's going on with your Gemini energy right now, Spirit? What crowns them? I feel like, it's going to be I don't know. I feel like somebody here is like it's all over the place for somebody, knowing they fucked up. All right, this is what they crowned you in your energy, knowing that they fucked up. This can be you or them. Somebody know that they fucked up here. Somebody's in regret about something, though. All right, this can be chaos. Something I keep on getting chaos or whatever, but let's see. What's the third eye? Your intuition is you already know. That's your intuition. You already know. All right, this is in your third eye, something that you already know. This can be past, present, or future energies. This could already happen. It can be coming, okay, but this is something that somebody already knows, and this is somebody's in their third eye, their intuition, of course, your communication. Right now, what you're saying to them, or let's see what your communication chakra here is saying. Throat chakra, spirit, throat chakra for Gemini. I hate nothing about you, all right? I hate nothing about you. Karen, somebody's in regret about something here. I hate nothing about you. Somebody's probably missing somebody here, something like that. Knowing that they fucked up. I don't know. You know your story. So this is what's going on right now. Heart chakra for Gemini. Heart chakra. Let's see what's going on here. In your heart, yeah, sleeps around, a hot free for all, sleeps with your man and promiscuous. All right, maybe this person that they know they fucked up, you know about this, and they knowing they're fucked up. Somebody here sleeps around though. Somebody is promiscuous. This can be what I was picking up on: third party chaos. Maybe something that you already know. Your intuition maybe is feeling like this. Okay, I'm also going to follow it up with tarot. So just hang in there so I can get the whole story. Okay. My spirits, they say no over the cards that they don't want, and then yes with the cards that is appropriate for whatever chakra this is. Okay. Bad choices. Somebody made bad choices. Okay. Somebody made bad choices, but they know they did. Sacred. Sacred. See, this is what the X, what I was getting with the X, over here, something copycat. All right, somebody's trying to be like you, smell like you, you know, uh, talk like you, trying to do the same things as you. Okay. All right, this can be you or somebody else, and I'm getting, the person, whoever, somebody is trying to be like somebody else, and I just feel like smiles, something to do with smiles, dimples, maybe somebody smokes cigarettes. I don't know. I just got something on my cheeks or something. Maybe somebody got something with their cheeks, dimples, or mole or something. Somebody smokes, maybe. Outdated. All right, this is what grounds you. Something discarded, old news, expired. All right, disused, outdated. Okay, maybe they're old news. Like, again, they just, somebody's ex is trying to be like you, or somebody's new person is trying to, be like you. Something like that. Mm. All right. Last card on the deck, falling apart, falling into pieces. All right. Somebody in your energy, this can be you or them, is falling apart, falling into pieces, knowing that they messed up. Okay. That's the first thing that came out. This can be anybody in your energy. Okay. It doesn't have to be your ex or whatever, or your loved one. It can be anybody in your life. Okay. Let's see what the tarot has to say here. What are they trying to? What's going on with this Gemini, knowing that they effed up here? What is this? I don't know. I just heard somebody's pulling on your skirt or something like that. Maybe there's a mama's boy that's, around or something. I don't know. I just heard that. Mama's boy. Or somebody's pulling at somebody's skirt. I don't know. Maybe somebody has a lot of kids here. This can be Gemini. This can be, you or your rising sign or your sun sign, or all right. All right, Gemini. What is this, Spirit? Yeah, I mean, you're fine about this. You already know the tea, and you're like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I'm standing my ground. I know where I'm going. But I feel like something here, some money here, some contentment. First, you got family, you got 10 of cups, something that you're happy with. I feel like somebody's happy with somebody else, and you came into money and everything, and that person is like, damn, they know they messed up. Something to do with that. But there's money here, King of Pentacles, something happy. You're happy about some kind of money that's going to be coming in. Okay. It's going to make your life balanced. I feel like this person here, I see a King of Pentacles here, wealth, and somebody's being happy about this wealth. We got King of Cups and King of Pentacles here. And the Magician. And then we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, bad choices. Again, difficult decisions. Bad choices happened here. I don't know. I feel like somebody was seduced, or somebody seducing somebody here with their money. Like somebody having all their tool, somebody having all the tools that they need in their toolbox to manifest whatever you want. Having all the skills, clarity, willpower, everything that you need. But you're having a difficult decision about something, maybe a bad choice or something like that, weighing down on you right now. A bad choice that's weighing down on you, or something that you're trying to avoid. A bad choice here. Weighing options, difficult decisions. I feel like stagnate on a bad decision, but also somebody smokes, just some vape. I feel like it's a vape here. Somebody vapes, lots of smoke. Either you smoke weed or they vape. You have the, I feel like somebody has it all together, but they're, having a decision, making a hard decision here. Difficult decisions, very hard because of a choice here. We got Six of Wands. This is public recognition, but it came out in the reverse. Somebody's egotistic or whatever, trying to copy you. Okay. Lack of confidence. That's why they're trying to copy you. This can be somebody too who has a private achievement. Unpopular. Somebody who's not popular. Or you can be, let me see, did you want me to allow spirit if they want me to, you want me to turn it upside down? No, they want me to keep it straight up. Okay, so straight up. So it's public recognition, all right, victory, progress, all right, some self-confidence, acclaim. This is probably why they want to copy you. They're saying yes. This is why they want to copy you. Don't forget to turn your subscriptions, your notification on all, so when I go live, you can get notification, because I will be going live to be doing free answers or free questions. You can ask Spirit and they'll tell you. They keep on telling me that they love that idea. Yes, but this means love when they go all the way around. They have their certain ways of moving when I have, when I'm trying to ask questions, of course. All right, so there's victory here. There's victory. You can be happy being alone for some of you. You're happy being alone. Just heard that. Just happy being alone. Like you don't need a crowd. And you're leaving something behind. You're leaving some old, discarded something. I feel like for some of you are uncluttering, maybe. You can be uncluttering, getting stuff, old stuff. Maybe you want to renew your house or something, or remodel your house. But something here is outdated that you're leaving behind. All right? There's something that's outdated that you are leaving behind here. You're changing, or you're releasing, or you can be, moving on, releasing this baggage. What else is this? What is this? Let me go back to this, because this was actually the first deck that they wanted me to read. And let me see what they're trying to say with this, okay? What is this happiness? 10 of Cups. I feel like somebody's happy here, and they found somebody, and somebody's ex is like, damn, I fucked up. Or maybe somebody came into some kind of money here, and their ex is like, oh man, something like that. I don't know, I'm picking up on that. What is this for Gemini, Spirit? Happy New Year, by the way, that's coming up, and Merry Christmas. And sorry I took so long for coming back. I was going through, out of state and everything, but I'm back now, and I should, be on regular, regular readings again. Hopefully once a week or something, or once every 10 days if I can get to that. So don't forget to thumbs up, okay? All right, let's see what's going on here with knowing that they messed up. What is this, Spirit? With the Ten of Cups. I feel like that, like somebody knows because you're happy and they know like they messed up that, all right? You can be from the West Side, but this is West Side Story. Your name can be Maria. You can live in New York. You can live in New Jersey. You can be from there. You can be from the West Side, but dislikes others' polar opposites views and will find fault with people they inadvertently have commonalities with. 1982 is significant. You could be 28 years old or in your late 20s. Yeah, but I feel like somebody here is from New York, West Side. Okay. Again, dislikes others, polar opposites views and will find fault with people. So people don't like, to hear, if you don't like, they don't like what they hear, or if you don't like agree with these people or who this person is, they don't like you, so in other words, I feel like people here are they can't agree to disagree, in other words, you can't agree to disagree. They can't be diplomatic about the situation. You gotta be like that about it, So here we go, Rusty and Crusty. It says looking like a train wreck and moving like a sloth, but thinks they are a Mercedes. Oof. All right, this is the King of Cups here. Somebody already knows this about this person. So this is, looking like a train wreck and moving like a sloth, but thinks that they're a Mercedes. So somebody thinks that they're all that, but ain't shit, in your energy, okay? Boogie Nights finds thrills and excitement in exhibitionist behavior, often pushing people's boundaries and comfort zones. Yeah, somebody around you is very rowdy or something like that. Boogie Nights, but I'm getting some kind of maybe porn, like flasher, but this is like somebody in the 70s, in the 80s. Studio 54 is significant right now, I'm getting. And then we have a Blade Runner here. Somebody can ice skate or rollerblade or something like that. They spend more time on the interest and socialize with strangers instead of the people in their real life. Yeah. you know, they spend more time on the interest and socialize with strangers like the waitress and, the cash register person instead of the people in their real life, who really loves them. Getting that, that. Okay, and that's in your heart. Confident and all that. I'm getting that kind of person, Ugh. What else here? What's this decision? What's these choices that this person? What is this? Constant complainer. Constant complainer, isn't satisfied with their life or with others, expecting them to change, and even if they do, satisfaction remains elusive. Complain, complain, complain. That's all they do is complain. And I feel like, you're saying that you made a bad decision on hanging out with this person or something like that too. I'm getting like, oh, why bother? And then look, this is what I'm getting in your sacred chakra is what I'm getting is that I love you. P.S. I love you. All right. And finally, somebody's finally seeing somebody here uses the phrase I love you to pull people back into their lives and to justify why they act the way they do. All right. So I feel like somebody here is passive aggressive as well. More war, less peace. Yeah, somebody, you might be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, promises to make things better, but ends up making things worse, either unexpectedly or predictably. So this is, more war, less peace. So this person, they act up. And this is why, you're tired. You wanted this old news. You want to discard this already. Again, you can live in a city somewhere, New York, but a city. Okay, it can be any city, but you're leaving this behind. All right. You want to be peace. You want calmer waters. Is what I'm. Calmer waters. You're done. For some of you, you're done with all of this. Gemini. Gemini spirit. Ancestors are trying to tell us something here. What's this? Right. For some of you, you're moving to the west side of some place. You're moving to the west side, or you're moving some west, somewhere west or something like that. Or you come from the west side. Somebody here is 34 or 43 years old. 1995 is significant. You could be in your late 50s. Okay. But you can learn from people who are different from you, they're saying here. So opposites attract. You can be from the west side, they can be from the east side, but something to do with, you guys being happy together. This can be like a cultural age difference, age or cultural different here, but you're gonna still be happy together. Okay. Or that somebody know that and I feel like that, being that they wanted me to pick from these X files, I feel like the X feels like somebody, they know they messed up. The X feels like they know they messed up. Yeah, there was a difference here. Dislikes others, views. Different side. They were from a different side. Something to do with differences. Look at that, differences. That's what this card says, differences. So 43 years old and 34 is significant. You guys can have that kind of a 10-year age difference or more, 10 or more, the age difference. But, somebody can, opposites attract, black and white, something like that. Different cultures here, totally different cultures. And then the calling is right next to that, saying expect to receive the news that you've been patiently waiting for. You're going to get some kind of communication on something. It could be with this car, a rusty, crusty car or something. It can be with this car. Or you're going to be receiving this news from this person, and you already know what they're going to say. You already know what this person's going to say. And then right next to that is partnership. You can be 26, 29 years old. 1962 is significant, but someone will have an incredible impact on your success. Yeah, this King of Pentacles. All right. A power couple, a business partnership, an alliance. All right. And again, with these boogie nights, it can be something in the, I don't know. But Boogie Nights it's an old show. I mean, an old movie with some kind of porn actor or something. Boogie Nights, and it was in the 70s and the 80s, and that theme with the Studio 54 and all that era. But I feel like somebody, something to do with that. This person with this money, a partnership with this person, probably from the 70s or the 80s. I just, pushing people's boundaries is what I keep on seeing. Pushing people's boundaries. Rushing in. 56 years old is significant, but somebody's coming in here rushing in. You're manifesting. Yeah, look, right above that is the magician. You're manifesting something or someone into existence rather quickly. Okay. Fast action, taking off quickly, rushing in. This is like the 8 of Wands. So yeah, somebody's, you're manifesting something here quickly. It's going to be on the internet or something like that. But something's taken off quickly and it could be on the internet. And this can be with somebody who's, like this energy here with the promiscuous person. All right. So somebody here is 1975 significant. You could be 57 years old, or wishing things were different only causes unnecessary suffering, missing someone, want something or someone. And so somebody's missing somebody, longing for something, wishing things were different, wishing this person would stop complaining. You know what I mean? But somebody here made bad choices. Bad, difficult decisions now have to be taken, and this person's longing, missing something here, missing things, wishing things were different, only causes unnecessary suffering. So, this person is going to be a constant complainer in your life, and whatever happened in the past happened for a reason. Somebody made a bad decision. It happened for a reason. You have you have to move on or forgive this person. All right. And then we got beauty here. Okay. Number 11 is significant. You could be seeing the numbers 11, 11, 11, or 111 a lot. Okay. This is beauty right in your sacred chakra. I love you. All right. This person thinks that they are beautiful, and that's why they trying to copy you or something. They see your self confidence, victorious here. But, shine your light, be yourself, they say here. True beauty lies under the surface. To find it, you must travel within. All right. Beauty is skin deep. Okay. True beauty lies under the surface. All right. And then I just heard too, beauty fades. Dumb is forever. So, wisen up. That's another thing. Prayer here. 17. The number 17 is significant. June 17th. You can be born on the 17th or whatever, but the 17th is significant. And it says prayer, worship, your faith, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe, and it will be yours. All right. So, yeah, this is something that you're leaving behind. And I feel like, just pray on it. Pray on this whole thing, that this person with this war that you're trying to leave behind, and this, trying to, I feel like going into a different, phase in your life, or you're trying to, maybe somebody had a fire and had to move and get a new place or whatever, but it didn't happen to you, it happened for you, for a reason, for a better, a better life. What else? What else for Gemini? Yeah, closed off. Somebody here is closed off here. Guarded, avoiding emotional connection. Yeah, somebody's just closed off. They knowing that they, messed up. Okay. This can be you or them. Now they're closed off. They're guarding emotional blocks. Bottled up, holding something back from you here. Okay, maybe this, not calling, holding this phone call back, pent up emotions, calm and collected. It could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, a water sign here. But they're holding back pent up emotions because somebody already, already know the tea, or somebody already knows this. Somebody's definitely holding something back, calm and collected, but somebody knows about it. Somebody already knows. What's this partnership with this King of Pentacles? Right here waiting. Yeah, expectations, yearning and longing, waiting period. Somebody's waiting. Longing. Okay, longing. It came out twice. Somebody's definitely longing, missing someone, wanting someone, waiting for them, expecting them, wants a partnership, wants to be a power couple with them. Maybe they messed up, they did something, but that was promiscuous or something stupid. It could have been flashing somebody on the internet or something, like that. Or sending dick pics or something. All right? This is negative emotions right in your heart. There's negative emotions here. Anger and resentment pent up, frustration, annoyance, feeling wronged. Yeah, somebody feels like, wronged here. They spend more time social, on the internet. Somebody's pissed off about this. The soul family, for some of you, this is soul contracts, attracting your tribe, soul family, your soulmate. I feel like, for some of you, you miss this person, your soulmate, or you're attracting your tribe. For some of you, you're tired of the complaints. You're tired of the complaints. 57 years old is significant. 56, 57, 58. And this is follow the signs and this is what I wanted to say at the beginning of this reading. Follow the signs. You're not alone. Okay? It's not an accident or coincidence. None of this. Whatever. Signs. So signs and synchronicities, they're saying follow the signs. Your dreams, numbers. If you see constant numbers and patterns, read them. Look it up. What does 1111 spiritually mean? Look it up. There's a sign there, but follow the signs. Yeah, with your person, and this is in your sacred chakra. Follow the signs. Shine your light. Be yourself. Unless uses the phrase "I love you" to pull people back into their lives to justify why they act the way they do. So follow the signs. Whatever you're feeling or whatever, follow the signs. Because somebody, is copycatting you. Somebody wants to be you, I feel, here. Somebody's dreaming about something here. Dreaming about them or trying to be like you. Just, I feel like you're somebody's, like muse, or somebody's like, somebody's following you. You're somebody's like, they look up to you. Okay. Trick or treat. Playing games, not serious, unsure of their intentions. There it is. All right. Make more war, less peace. This is what you're letting go. All right. This is what you're letting go. They're not serious, and this is why you're letting go. They're old news. You're discarding this. You're unsure of their intentions. So this is probably why you're leaving. This is why you're moving on to calmer waters. Okay. I am going to give you a spirit animal that you've been seeing or will be seeing, or there's a message involved in this spirit animal. So let's see what spirit is trying to tell you. With this spirit animal, what is this spirit for the sign of Gemini? What do you have the sign of Gemini? A hawk. For some of you, you've been seeing hawks. You've been hearing. This could be on TV, on the internet, whatever, on a book. But hawk, it means awareness. Free yourself from limiting beliefs that hold you back. Look at the bigger picture and be courageous. All right. Spirit wants you to free yourself from limiting beliefs that hold you back. And I believe that, we did something that we did pull a card that says something about holding back. I want to say, holding back. Here you go, holding back. So free yourself from limiting beliefs that hold you back. Look at the bigger picture and be courageous. All right. So somebody's bottling up some emotions here, so be aware of this. So, all right. This was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget to hit the like button. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Don't be mean, because mean people suck. Mwah. I love you, Geminis. I will see you soon. Peace out.